Any like nicknames between you and the other Jalen Thompson?
No, you just kind of know. You kind of know who's being called when they say JT. So it's kind of the same thing.
Jalen, can you talk about just where you are on your football journey? We can't help to talk about the high school you came out of. It's still playing the playoffs, Cass Tech, and here you are right now. Really a chance to still bring it home and have some great things happen. What's happening in your life and how it relates to this program and how you feeling right now?
I say right now, in my second year here at college, it's more so just my year. I feel like I'm learning still a little bit more, but it's more so like now I'm able to play fast, just knowing more things and, knowing more schemes, knowing how, college ball work and get my body right. So more so in between that learning and fully playing and, my full potential.
What's been the biggest growth between year one and year two?
Just being able to read stuff, like knowing what to look for, knowing how to read certain blocks, knowing, some of the calls, knowing formations on the offense, because that's something I didn't know last year. Like, okay, in this certain formation, this is the type of blocks I could get, things like that. So just being able to read certain things.
Okay, thanks so much.
Yeah.
With 2 games left, how much do you guys talk about the chance, the opportunity to make a bowl game, and how important is it for you guys to try and finish the season?
Oh yeah, that's a big thing. Of course we want to finish the season strong. A bowl game, that's something you never can take for granted. So if we had the opportunity, we definitely gonna keep pushing for it, and that's the thing we're working on right now.
How frustrating is 6 straight games without a sack for you guys? Just the thought behind that.
Just working on our third down success. That's kind of been something big that we emphasize, throughout the weeks and the past couple of weeks. Just knowing that, we want to get more pressure on the quarterback. So we're just working at that every single day.
What do you guys haven't had one in a while, John? Is that like become something, mentally that you guys had to work through or anything like that?
Just knowing that we got to emphasize it more. Just knowing that that's where our thing that we lack. So every week when we do our point of emphasis, on third down day, we just make sure that we work even more at it.
The short turnaround at the Friday night game, you guys already did that. Even to the season opener, but going to Oregon, I guess what does that change? Does it change anything during the week as far as your prep and how you approach it?
Just knowing that, okay, like you got to wipe everything on Sunday, like because Monday you got to be back at it, whole new team, different. You got to go watch film and things like that. So just knowing that Sunday, you get that 24 hours after that's over, you got to wipe everything and focus on the next game.
Based on what you guys have done this year, what excites you about the future for this program?
Just knowing that new coaching staff, 61 transfers, and this is the type of season that we having. So it's only the sky's the limit for next upcoming season that we got coming.
Do you feel like there's a sense of patience with everyone with this process?
I feel like definitely, because Coach Smith came in, and the first thing he did was set us down and talk to us and got to know us. Like that's something he big on, player led. So patience is a big thing that we emphasize as a team.
With Purdue, I guess what do you see as challenges that they present offensively?
Offensively, they're a running team. Like y'all said, third down is something that we definitely have to work on. So just knowing that we got to have third down success this game, and just making sure that we play the blocks as we given on offense, and knowing that in certain formation that we're gonna get that certain type of run.
We've heard a lot about Maverick Hansen as a leader and really stepping up in some difficult times here, and I'm curious what you've seen from him.
Since last year, Mav been like a big leader for me, coming in as a freshman and knowing that he's been here for so long, and he know the culture here at Michigan State. So, he's a great guy, great personality, great person on the field, great person off the field. Like he gonna push you, motivate you, and whatever he could do to help you, he's gonna try to help you as well.
What are his kind of messages like? We're hearing about him after some of these losses and during the weeks, like really leading you guys.
Just kind of encourage everybody, like telling everybody, we got this. You know what I'm saying? Because he know how it is. It's tough times, and like I said, he's been here for so long, so he know the culture here. So just emphasizing, just know that he's here for us.
You've got some younger guys or some newer guys in the back end. Do you guys up front try to sort of take a little off them by trying to increase the pass rush and everything?
I feel like yes and no. Like we know that they ready to come up and fulfill the shoes that they replace him, but at the same time, we kind of think like, okay, we got to work a little harder, but it's not too much. It's not something like we emphasize or anything. No.
You played sort of late in your freshman season, then started playing a lot. So some of those guys will be doing the same things. Do you talk to them about that?
Yeah, we talk about them stepping up just because we got some guys down, but I feel like they doing pretty good, and they know kind of like what they need to do and fix because coach will be on them.
When you have the success that you had against Iowa, and then you had the struggles that you had against Indiana, Illinois this past Saturday. How hard is is that to deal with as a player, knowing what you're capable of and what you didn't quite achieve, I guess, in recent games?
Like kind of already said, patience, just having patience, just knowing that, everything is going to be okay, we working, we got, a lot of new guys, different coaches, everything not going to always go our way. It's not, nobody says it's going to be easy, it's Big Ten ball. So, I mean, just knowing that, your time going to come and, we working together as a team.
With 2 more games, where do you feel like there's still some areas as a whole defense that you guys could get to and be happy with things by the end of this year?
Yeah, I feel like you said, third down is something we got to achieve, can do more of. Being able to, play consistently over a long period of time, that's kind of another thing that we got to work on. So two of the biggest things right now.
In games like FAU and Iowa, the crowd played a big factor.
Yeah.
How crucial is that going to be in these last 2 games at home?
I mean, yeah, I feel like a crowd is always a big impact on the game because, that also motivates us, but at the same time, for teams that's not such used to playing around big crowds, it's going to affect them a lot.
When you look at your own player grades for each game, this game is Illinois, one of your better games.
Oh, yeah, that was,
Productive.
most production I had all season. Yeah, probably one of my better games as first and second down, but third down is something that I had to prove on the last game.
Any particular reason anything clicked for you? Disengaging?
Yeah, I kind of these past couple weeks I just kind of just learning to just play freely, just being able to play, knocking everything off my plate the day, day before games, day 2 before games, so that I could be able to play. So that kind of been the emphasis for me.
Be like mentally? Or?
Yeah, mentally, with like make sure I got all my schoolwork done, everything, like just knowing that I could be able to, just play ball.
Thanks, Jalen.
Now,